Today on MTG Unpacked, we're getting stuck into some awesome packs for patrons. And today's patrons, we have Morgan Weeks and Ben Doherty. So grabbing 4 Edge of Eternities here. And then we're going to alternate with all the rest of the stuff here for Morgan. Alright, let's get into it. Thank you for being a patron, Ben. And the patrons get the rares, mythics, spoils, and anything over a buck, along with the art cards and anything from the list. And we do all of that to save the patrons on shipping costs. Starting off here, Germinating Worm, Cav Land Seeker, Embrace Oblivion, Cloud Sculpt Technician, Bright Spear Zealot, Sky Stinger, Chrome Companion, Sunstar Lightsmith for the uncommons, Hymn of the Faller, Survey Mechan, Specimen Freighter, and Infinite Guideline Station for the rare. We've got a foil here, Glacial Godmore, and an island, and a robot sliver token. That's pretty cool, so we'll chuck that in. On to our second pack of Edge here. So one of the better sets released this year, I would say. We got Mental Modulation, Luxnight Breacher, Biosensic Burst, Melded Moxite, Comet Crawler, Sinister Cryologist, Wormwall Sweeper, Umbral Collar Zealot, I think is still decent, we'll chuck it in, Unravel, Harmonious Grove Strider, Honored Knight Captain, and a Mythic. It's Athros, Titanic God Core, awesome. I don't remember pulling that one yet, we'll sleeve it up. Weftstalker Ardent in foil, and a Swamp, and a Lander Robot Token. Alright, so the first Mythic today. Let's see if we can get any more. On to our next pack of Edge of Eternities. And coming up on Friday, we'll be getting stuck into Avatar: The Last Airbender. It is pre-release weekend. Are you looking forward to it? Let me know in the comments. We got Cryo Shatter, Weftblade Enhancer, Shattered Wings, Caveron Turbo Drone, Grav Kill, Mechan Shieldmate, Lost in Space, Larval Scoutlander for the uncommons, Emergency Eject, Tannic Memorial Unsigned, there's a legendary, we'll chuck him in, and Terminal Velocity for the rare. Looks like we're getting another one, it's actually a mythic. The Dominion Bracelet, I think that's a little bulky, but we'll sleeve it up anyway. Foil Gene Pollinator, Foil Forest, and we've got a Robot Munitions Token. Alright, so grabbing the sleeves, 2 mythics. At this rate, I think we're going to do pretty well for the patrons today. One more pack of Edge, and then we'll see what is in the other sets. We have Cloud Sculpt Technician, Bright Spear Zealot, Sky Stinger, Nebula Dragon, Gravpack Monoist Dockworker Drone, Zealous Display, Glacier Godmore for the uncommons, Biomechan Engineer, Systems Override, Voidforged Titan, and Sunstar Chaplain for the rare, Foil Weftblade Enhancer, and a Mountain and Lander Robot Token. So of the 2 mythics, I think the Athros is the best of the bunch there. Enjoy the pulls, Ben. Next up we have Morgan Weeks. Thank you for being a patron. March of the Machine. So we do actually have a pull tab there. Looks like I've got to do a card trick to build the suspense. And we have Storm the Seed Core. Love that artwork. Rampaging Geoderm, Botanical Brawler, Skittering Surveyor, Flywheel Racer, Dismal Backwater, Art Card, Invasion of Cadheim. And I'm guessing that did not go too well there. And then we got Learn to Play Magic, scan the QR code to get started. On the other side it's an Elemental. Oh, nice. Foil. Tribute to the World Tree, followed by City on Fire for the rare, Renata Called to the Hunt, legendary, and we got another mythic, Infernal Sovereign, yes. I'll also chuck in the battle here, Invasion of Eldraine. This one flips into Prickle Fairies, and Order of the Mirror, on the other side, Order of the Alabaster Host. Okay, so 3 mythics today. Dare I say it, we may be heading towards the greatest hits playlist, the greatest hits in channel history. Link in the corner, check it out. Next up we have Fear of Missing Out, and that is actually a signed art card, very cool. Then we have a foil split skin doll, Razor Trap Gorge. I just realized we've got to do a card trick on this one. Followed by Clockwork Percussionist, Twist Reality, Say Its Name, Final Vengeance, Fear of Immobility, Glimmerlight, Scorching Dragonfire, Living Phone, and Valgavoth's Lair for the rare that rhymes and I am a poet. Foil, no, it's not a foil because we did that already. Stay Hidden, Stay Silent, Orphans of the Wheat, and Fear of Isolation. Okay, Wilds of Eldraine, probably, I would say, my favourite set in this video. We've got some cool scene. What are we looking at? This is Evolving Wilds. Then we've got a Forest. Return Triumphant, Torch the Tower, I think is still decent. We'll chuck it in. Conceited Witch, Stone Splitter Bolt, Ariad's Tempting Apple. There's a legendary. Dream Spoilers, Dutiful Griffin, Red Tooth Vanguard, and Grasp of Fate for the Enchanting Tales. Then we've got a Horned Lockwhale for the rare, Foil Embereth Veteran, and a Monster Sorcerer token. On to some Dominaria United. The hunt for Shieldred continues, and we start off here. We have a Forest. That looks pretty cool. Followed by one of these stained glass islands. We'll check that in as well. Heroic Charge, Argivian Cavalier, Phyrexian Warhorse, Hammerhand, Hero's Heirloom, Monstrous Warleech, what the heck? Braids' Frightful Return, Elisil Core, Sadistic Pilgrimate, Legendary, and Namada, Primeval Warden. That's our rare, another stained glass art, and Defiler of Faith, another rare, Molten Tributary in foil. And that is it. Moving on to March of the Machine. Can we get something truly crazy? Morgan's like, I saw that. Yep, you're going to be real excited in a minute. We got a Notvold Hermit. We have been trolled on the other side. It's a Chrome Host Hulk. Change the Equation, Render Inert, Halo Hopper, Halo Charge Scarb, Dreg Recycler, and a Plains. We'll chuck it in. Art card, Mirrodin Avenged. Awesome. That looks like Khan there. He's got a, what's her name? Elishanorn's head there. And a Magic minigame booster blitz. Morgan just cannot believe it. Clapping their hands wildly as you do when you play Magic minigame. Congratulations. We've got an Invasion of Karsus. That is... oh, I thought that was a mythic, but it's a rare. On the other side, Refraction Elemental. So there's a foil. Then we have Golta and Mavrin. Dinosaur Vampire combo. 12-12. That's nuts. Yargle Glutton of Urborg. Awesome. Zeta Hedron Grinder. And Invasion of Dominaria. And Serra Faithkeeper on the other side. Duskmourn, House of Horror. Have you seen any good horror movies lately? Let me know in the comments. We watched a pretty brutal one over the weekend. Bring Her Back. Actually, one of the better known Australian horror movies. I think it came out this year actually. So yeah, not one if you have some body horror triggers, I would say. We got Veteran Survivor, Exorcise, Shroud Stomper, Malevolent Chandelier, and we have Mouldering Gym and Weight Room, Split Card, Fear of the Dark, Tunnel Surveyor, Unsettling Twins, Bedhead Beastie, Cult Healer, and a Demon Token. On the other side, nothing. Then we've got a foil Fear of Missing Out. That's actually a rare. Mountain and Nashi Searcher in the Dark, another rare. And Let's Play a Game. Okay, moving on. Dominaria United. I think the game we're playing today is Let's Find Shieldred. We have Danitha Benalia's Hope for the art card. Very nice. What else? We've got a Stained Glass Mountain, Bog Badger, Stool for Time, Voda Sea Scavenger, Contaminated Aquifer, Rulik Mon's Warren Chief, it's a Goblin, and Fires of Victory, Phoenix Chick, Cleaving Skyrider, Techova Steward of Tides, Legendary, and Llanowar Green Widow for the rare, Foil Banalish Faithbonder. Oh, and from the list we have Serendib Sorcerer. So the symbol in the corner denoting a list pool. 1 in 4 set boosters have those. And what is that set symbol? Does anyone recognize it? Okay, final pack today. We have Wilds of Eldraine. Seems like all the juicy pulls were at the beginning. Here we have absolutely no idea what are we looking at. It is Prophetic Prism. Then we have a Mountain, Ratcatcher Trainee, Voracious Vermin, Rat Out, Collector's Vault, Tempest Heart, Troyan Gutsy Explorer, a Legendary, Hollow Scavenger, Ice Out, and Hatching Plans for the Enchanting Tales, Thunderous Debut for the rare. We get another one, a Showcase Cruel Somnophage, and another list pull. That is some awesome artwork. Barrow Ghoul. Okay, so the best of the bunch here for Morgan. I'm gonna, you know what, I'm just giving it to the Barrow Ghoul because I think that is awesome artwork. So we'll pop these in here. Enjoy the pulls. Hope everyone's staying safe and healthy out there. Thanks for watching and have a great day.